The final barrier is that of isms. Okay, Carl Jung once said isms are the viruses that destroy human society. Racism, sexism, and then there's an ism that comes of another form of intolerance. See, I think intolerance of differences with people is a chronic degenerative condition, and we often call them isms. But I believe there's a subtle one that works when we judge others for not seeing what we see. A spouseism, okay, or a supervisorism. Supervisorism, you know our policy on that. How do I know? He knows our policy. We're still debating it in court after 19 years. If I respected him, which is the alternative, I would say, what's your understanding of our policy on that? And give him a chance to have less of a grip on it than I expected. Spouseism. I have a Archie Bunker neighbor who said, where are my brown pants? You knew I needed them from the cleaners every week. It's the same thing. I can't earn a living naked. Now just compare that with, dear, what was your understanding of what I plan to take with me on this trip? Well, to tell the truth, dear, we never discussed it. Then that can explain why my brown pants aren't here. Yes, as far as I know, you never took them to the cleaners, did you? Well, I thought you were going to do that. Well, dear, you've been so fussy about your pants the last few weeks, I knew you want to handle something that critical yourself. But I tell you what, if it's that important, I'll try to drop them off this week, and they'll be here for your next trip. Now, in either case, he has no brown pants. But if he goes on like this, he has no wife, no children, no closet to put them in. He's got alimony, child support, an efficiency apartment, and a therapist. Okay. One said love, care, and respect when I said, what was your understanding of what I needed? The other one said, since you don't see what I see, you're somehow deficient along the way. But it becomes most serious when an adult forgets what it's like to be a child and then expects, demands, and requires a child who's never been an adult to somehow think, act, see, and do things as an adult. Impotence, frustration, despair. Comes out, why can't you ever? How come you never? Surely you realize. How many times do I have to tell you? When will you ever grow up? And all that teaches the person is the last person on earth you want to be like is that judgmental, insensitive person that's always putting you down for not being them.